Hey everybody, Valerie here. I am really excited about today. It's the beginning of April. April marks springtime, all that great stuff. And I told you guys yesterday that I was going to start this new journey, okay? So, you know, for those of you who don't know me, maybe this is the first time you're ever seeing one of my videos, just going to give you a little brief background about me. I've always been involved in the beauty industry, in front of the camera, behind the camera. I've done like a lot. So I have a background as a licensed senior cosmetologist. I still am actively one. I just don't work behind the chair anymore. I decided to start working from home and help other salon owners build their business with marketing their business online. Okay, best place to go. Get on social media, let people know who you are, what you're about, and yeah, attract more customers that way by showcasing your work and all other types of really cool things that I show them. So I do that. I've done some petite modeling. I have you know, worked you know, styling hair, makeup, like everything. So it's been a lot of fun, and you know, with me working from home, I realized that you know, I haven't been taking care of my body as much as I did back when I was, you know, in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I plan on taking the next few months to go on this journey where I'm going to get healthier. So let me preface what I'm getting ready to say with this statement. You guys, this is about being healthier. This is not about losing weight, gaining weight per se, and that's your only focus, is to like fit the mold of what somebody told you should look like. This is about being healthier, okay? Having more energy, strengthening your body. That's what I'm here to talk about. That's the journey that I'm going on. So, because I did petite modeling, obviously I'm a petite person. I've never had an issue with weight gain, right? I've never been overweight. I don't know that experience, okay? However, I know that there are also a lot of people out there who are looking to build. So either way, whichever your goal is, again, the point is to be a healthier you. So I would be honored if you join me on this journey. It's springtime. It's starting to get warm again. The flowers will bloom, and we're getting ready for cherry blossoms around here. All that great stuff. And it'll feel really good to be out in the beautiful weather and get to enjoy and just have the energy to go and enjoy your day. Like that kind of thing. So I have decided that I'm going to work on that for myself. So again, I'm not trying to like lose weight. I'm not dropping pounds. I will be invisible if I do that. But I do want to build. I want to build some more muscle mass. Before I did the, you know, the beauty side of things, the hair and the makeup and the modeling, I was a dance instructor. And during those years, from like, I danced from the time I was 4 all the way up until about 20. So for all those years of dancing, it's been a long time. It's been over a decade and a half since the last time that I performed on stage. So I've lost some of that. I lost some of that. With me being petite, my focus was on growing, building muscle mass, because I was like super thin, especially my lower body. So some of you may be able to relate to that, which is cool, because now you'll get to see what someone like us would do, okay, in order to just stay healthy. So I'm actually going to like show you guys what I plan to do. You're gonna get to see my plan here, my goal. So I got some measuring tape, and I'm gonna measure. Again, this is not about you know, being too skinny or being too fat. It's about being healthy. It's about being proportionate. You know, I've seen some big beautiful women, you know, and I've seen some thin beautiful women, so it doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. So the number one thing to focus on is having a healthy body image first. Okay, you want to have some self-worth, you know, and some self-confidence, self-esteem before you jump into something like this, because otherwise you're going to set some unnecessary goals unattainable goals for yourself. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't go into this with a goal of looking like someone else. If that's the first thing that popped in your mind, stop right now. You're not ready to do this yet. Come watch the journey with me for a little bit and then maybe come back. But don't say I want to look like so and so and so. Look like you, just healthier. Okay, you're beautiful the way that you are. You're beautiful as the person that you are right now. And so maybe you're feeling like your body isn't reflecting that, isn't showcasing that, and that's fine. You can work on that. Okay, you can work on your body. All right, but always work within first. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys my body. Okay. Move my chair. All right. So some of you guys might be like, what's the problem? Okay. So let me start lower. All right. Nothing wrong with my face. Nothing wrong with the boobs. Those are fine. Not really planning on working on those. I don't want to build my arms. I've always felt like my arms were kind of thick enough already, and I don't want to look too manly. But at the same time, I know that's going to happen as I'm working out, because I'm going to be working out my entire body. Okay, so for me, I used to have abs, and it's just a little bit thicker. It's a little thicker here, and it's not because of you know, I know a lot of people might be like, oh, well, this is no big deal. Okay, well, cool, good for you. See, they're kind of there, but I gotta bring them back. So I'm gonna measure, not to, you know, body shame or anything like that, but just for me to know where I'm starting and where, you know, see my progress over the next couple of months. So we're gonna measure. Oh, and then also, hold on, I'm not gonna measure yet. So I have no hips. I don't have any hips. My buns are gone. They're gone. I had some when I was a dancer. They're not there. Okay. Just a little bit of something right here. Okay. And then this is gone. Yeah. So no real muscle definition in my legs anymore. For all those years that I danced, it's not really there, and it's kind of thin. I don't like my calves, like, they're not there. So I want to figure out what I can do to just feel healthier. Okay, and just tone back up just a little bit. So I don't have a lot to go, and maybe some of you do, and that's fine. I want to encourage you to do whatever it is your goal is. So as you can see right here, my waist is 30, and I'm 5'1". Not necessarily the best size to be. And even if I were to go like around where you see like a slight bulge and the belly button, if I were to go around from this angle, look at that, 31 and a half. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's 31 and a half. And then up here where you're actually supposed to measure, like where your waist goes in, or where it's supposed to go in. Again, that was 30. You see? So I'm not really liking this sticking out, because it didn't used to look like that. Okay, so since I know that, I want to get it back. Like I said, boobs are fine, so I'm not really gonna measure that. They probably will get firmer, which is good, because after, you know, being almost 40 now and having 2 kids, you kind of want some firmness up there, so that's cool. Like I said, I don't really have any hips, so let's measure this. Going around, making sure that's even. Okay, so if you can see, can you guys see that? I'm at 35 and a half. All right. I want this bigger than 35. Even an inch would be cool. 36, 37. As this goes down, that would be cool. Thighs. Right now in the camera, to me, my thigh looks kind of cool, but the reality of it is, no, it's not true. So I'm just gonna measure around my widest part of my thigh, which is, it looks like 19 and a half. That's really thin. I don't like that, especially knowing that I was thicker than that. So I'm thinking, so far, I'm probably just going to add an inch to like everything. We'll see. But now when we get to this part, look at my ankles here. Yo, that doesn't make any sense. It's the size of some people's wrists. 7.5. Gotta build that up. My calf, I'm coming around the calf. 11.5. No. I need bigger calves than that. That doesn't make any sense. So, now like I said, I have been used to, hold on, I'm gonna sit back down for a second. I've been used to having a very active lifestyle. So for me, this is out of shape. It's not, oh, I'm fat. Okay, I don't want anybody to think I'm like anorexic or bulimic or anything like that. For me, this is that I know being an active person, that's not, I'm starting to become a lot less healthy. My eating habits aren't as good. I'm not active at all. I don't do anything but sit behind my computer all day with the work that I do now. And although that's fun and it frees me up to be able to do the things that I want to do in life, like the kids and I just went to the circus the other day and we got to go in the morning, right? Excuse me, where most kids are at school and most parents are at work and they're like, I'd love to take a vacation, but I can't. So, I mean, there's a plus side to it, but doesn't mean that I should, neglect my health. You know what I'm saying? And then I've even noticed that lately, because I haven't been taking care of my body, that I don't have that energy. I feel sluggish. And so what I did was, not only did I decide to start doing something about it, but I looked into some really cool products that I ordered that's going to help me in my journey. So yes, I'm going to get more active and do some cool workouts specifically for my body and what my goals are. So you need to know what that is. And then in conjunction with that, I'm going to be using some of these products to kind of help me out. And just sustain the growth and the progress. Okay. Now, for those of you who are looking to drop a few pounds, lose a little bit of excess fat, I saw some really cool products and I was like, oh, that's cool, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. So if you're interested in that, if you want to work out, change some of your habits, and then try these products with it, I can tell you about that too. Okay. Because my son is overweight, he's actually going to be using some of those things, and I'll even share with you his progress, so you guys can see it from both ends of the spectrum. You see somebody building and then somebody reducing and losing. Okay, so that would be really cool. So yeah, getting ready to go out here and do that. I'm gonna do some of my old tried and true dance exercises that I did to build up my body. And then I'm also going to look into some other exercises that'll help me. My main focus is building my lower half back up. My upper half, I'm all right. It's fine, but the lower half is too small. That's not proportionate. And a lot of people know that you need to have a strong lower body to support the rest of your body. You have to have a strong abdomen in order to continue to protect your internal organs. The majority of them are all here in the abdomen, so you want to make that as strong as possible. It helps your posture and everything. One more little quirky thing about me, one of my legs is longer than the other. So even as I start to go through this body transformation and I'm back to looking like a model again, when I do that, you're going to notice that my waist is going to look off a bit and my hip is going to look off a bit. I think it's funny. I don't care. But you don't want to focus on the flaws. You don't want to focus on the things that you can't do. I can't do anything about the fact that one of my legs is longer than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, live with it, deal with it. But we all have quirky flaws. Well, I don't even want to call it a flaw. We all have quirks. We all have interesting uniquenesses about ourselves, and embrace that. Embrace it. So you guys, in addition to my health journey, getting healthier again, I'm also going to be talking about the same stuff that I was before on the beauty side of things. I just wanted to add this health aspect to it. I know there are a lot of people out there who, even those in the beauty industry, we haven't been taking good enough care of ourselves because we're so busy on our feet all day long. And for me, even though I'm not behind the chair anymore, I'm doing that same type of thing. I'm behind the desk, behind my computer, and I haven't been taking care of myself. I really haven't. And for my son, I'm gonna share this with you guys. He's about to be a teen soon, just in like 2 months. And he was just like, he came to me and he said, you know what, Mom, I want to, really start working out and make some changes. And I was like, cool. That's great that you want to do that. And, I think that has a lot to do with the fact that, he went to the doctor and they were like, you're pre-diabetic. You really need to start changing some of your habits so that you won't end up having to be on medications or anything like that. So I think that made him think a little bit. And I didn't even realize that myself. So I'm going to support him every step of the way. And while he's working on his progress, I'm going to be working on mine too. So yeah, we're going to, he's already started like his exercise routines and stuff like that. But like I said, that product that I was telling you guys about, for those of you that are looking to lose some body fat and lose some pounds, that's the thing that he's going to be using, while I'm going to be working with like proteins and different types of supplements and energy drinks. I'm the type of person that doesn't really like to take pills. So when I found this, when I found these products, I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be awesome. Let me try some of this. So you guys will get to follow the journey. You'll get to see what I like, what I don't like, because I'm going to come on here and be honest with you about all of that stuff. So yeah, that is pretty much it. But yeah, I'm still going to be talking about all the other cool stuff as well. The hair, right? About the wigs and styling. And you guys, I had even gone natural not too long ago with my own hair. And some of y'all are like, what? That's not her hair? But yeah, I'm going to do a video about that so you can see my progress. I should have documented things from the beginning, because I actually cut all my hair, all of it, totally off. Okay, like all the way up, not quite bald to the skin, to the scalp, but close enough, like you couldn't even pinch it. And I said I'm gonna go natural, but since I'm used to having long hair, I've had long hair just about my whole life, I was like, I'm gonna go with something that feels like it's my hair. So been doing that too, and the journey's been very cool. So I'm going to tell you guys the things that I did to get my hair to look the way that it does, but that's for a whole nother video. I'm still going to be talking about makeup. Y'all know makeup is my thing. I love to play up my eyes and stuff like that. So follow me on this. Share with me what you like to do, what your health goals are, what your beauty goals are, skincare, makeup, hair, like all that great stuff. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to have a blast doing it. So come summertime, I'm going to be able to fit back into my bathing suit. Okay, like I wonder if we have time, I can show you the bathing suit. Hold on, I'm going to turn this up a bit. Okay, wait one sec, I'll be right back. If it's where I think it is, I'm going to go get it. Okay, hold on. And it fell. Come on. I hope it's in here. I wouldn't do all that. Taking it out to show you in the video, and then I put it set it aside and forgot. Okay. So yes, this thing right here, this is my favorite bathing suit. Love it. But I tried it on the other day. Didn't look the way it did when I took some pictures in this. I took some pictures in this about a year and a half ago. This bathing suit was fire. and I was looking good. But I put it on the other day and I was like, oh. And I got an event that I need to be at in 4 months, and I'm like, time to get busy. So that sparked the motivation. But honestly, I have been thinking about it for a while. I'm like, you know what, I have not been taking care of myself, so that's the most important thing. But anyway, I'm excited to see you. Share with me, send me pictures, you know, message me, and most importantly, this is what you're going to need to do. Okay, so not only following my journey here on Facebook, but you're going to want to join my newsletter. Okay, so there's a sign up form right there on the home page of my website. I left my website up there in the description box for you to be able to click on it and to join the journey. Join it. Let's do this. It's gonna be amazing. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yes. Okay, so thank you guys so very much for watching. I know you guys probably feel like this right now, don't you? I know you do. I know it. I know it. Yeah. Everybody's happy. Y'all loving it. Great. Okay, gotta go. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.